A Boy and His Dog by Brittany Allen, as opposed to A Boy and His Dog by Harlan Ellison. A Boy and His Dog by Stanley Pashk, by Cynthia L. Copeland, Gianna Marino, David Wills, Esther A Boy and His Dog by Brittany Allen was the first book I downloaded from the Kindle library, not knowing that there are a lot of books with the exact same title. And we'll be getting to the one that I actually wanted in a later video. Right now, we'll talk about this strange case. The first oddity of this book is that it's written in HTML code. The mistake seems to have also extended itself to the computer translation, as the book's entire is writing on broke English. The book is about a boy whose name can be William and his beige dog Patch. Beige dog Patch turned up one summer day and William and his father have taken care of her ever since. One day, 15-year-old William wished Patch could talk to him. Then she does, with the first words out of her mouth being that she's always been capable of speech. I don't know why she never did before, but whatever, it's a thing now. William then asks if he can call her mum, and she says yes. Regarding 2 years later, William had decided to join the particular army to fight terrorists in Iraq. Patch didn't agree, but after a wide range of persuading, Patch eventually relented. So at 18 years old, William joined the army. After weeks of training akin to hell on planet, he was finally approved to the ranks. A few weeks after arrival at among the particular army bases in Iraq, William got the purchase to get ready pertaining to think about down an enemy foundation. The whole book is written like this, it's amazing. As William rolled through an Iraqi village in a military Humvee, their convoy started taking fire from RPGs. William hopped out of the Humvee and ran for cover, which was then struck by Elder Scrolls 4. Lara Crofting him right onto a spike of exposed rebar. After the battle ended, an enemy noticed he was still alive, so extracted him from the rebar and carried him off. He's taken prisoner and brought to a cave where he was starved and beaten, his only comfort being the memories of the time he had with Patch. William hadn't made any calls recently, and Patch had grown distressed. She hears a car stopping outside and goes to investigate. A man wearing particular traditional military suit completely makes his technique, tells William's father that your son, serving Sergeant Bill Poirot, wait, when did he become a sergeant? Whatever, he's MIA. Patch is distraught at the news, but her sadness soon turns to rage. How dare those bastards take my son aside? But then she remembers she's not actually a dog, but the almighty of animals, of which there is apparently one for every species. This title allows Patch to live till 130, manipulate fire, be completely invulnerable, change her size at will and teleport. How do you forget that? So she, teleports to Iraq and begins to sniff out William. After weeks of searching, she had made her way to the village where he was attacked, and the long since burnt plus destroyed Humvees, one associated with which still has the pup's scent. She followed the scent to the bloody exposed rebar and tracked the scent from there for hours to the terrorist getaway. When she got there, she increased her size. I then increased in size. Think hollow in her wolf-type size in the Essence and Wolf anime. Anyway, she turns into a big wolf and starts tearing into some terrorists as she follows up her scent to the deeper areas associated with their underground base. When Patch emerged up to a reinforced steel doorway, she cut it off. Ow. And saw the life-drained husk of William, starved and broken, with a missing leg. I has been unable to protect your pet from all the pain he was subjected in order to, Patch thought. The types that did this in order to him. He never do everything to them. Patch was glad to find William alive, but that soon turned to sadness as she talked to him. Where are a person? What might you mean? I'm correct ahead. Can't you discover me? No, I actually can't, Mum. Why not? Because they stabbed my eyes. After that horrible sight, Patch was absolutely pissed. These people had to do this particular too. Patch laid with the dying William until she resolved to bring him pertaining to an army base because fast as possible. But then William said, I am therefore happy I got in order to be with you a single last time, Mum. William was glad he had gotten his dying wish of being with his mother one last time. But then, I was still left browsing the front of the man which was outfitted in white. This man is God. Straight up God. God tells William that one of the lesser gods had taken a liking to him. That lesser god being Patch. Yeah, she's the god now, because screw monotheism, we need a happy ending! Straight up God then turns William into a demigod at his request, reattaching him back to his mortal coil in the display of light. Patch watches in awe as William's body is replaced with a beige dog. Beige dog William runs to his mother on his new legs. His new 3 legs. Why didn't the one he lost come back? That's just cheap. Patch briefly wondered what had happened before concluding that it didn't matter. William suddenly ran to hide, and Patch thought he was hiding from the terrorist torturer who was trying to escape. I guaranteed that my pup has been hidden, and went in order to make that monster feel disappointed living. Patch and William made it back to the military base over the next few days, where William was able to get a hold of his demigod powers well enough to turn human. William was discharged because of the injuries he can't apparently will away with his new powers.
Deep.
He was able to continue life with transplanted eyes and with Patch carrying him around, as no leg transplant was available. The end. This story isn't that good. I know, shocker. Even past the bad formatting and even worse English, its plot is messy and the tone is all over the place. It would probably be my least favourite book if... well... if the ending properly undid all the damage that was done, making it unquestionably happy, if William had any chance to actually fight the terrorists, making him a narratively heroic protagonist, if the god was just some deity named John Trius or something, instead of the actual Christian god, these small things elevate this book beyond generic and say, this story is art, and it has a message for you.